Ladies and gents, I'm years since I've been able to cast a community game where I could see the players talk. Here, Spec Chat is here, and we've got 8 players. There will be more changes to community games and how we do them soon. I'll talk more about that later on. Let's see if these guys actually figure out where to go, though. This is Pilgrims, the most legendary community game map, in my opinion. And you start on a little island, and you'll have a king that you want to keep alive.
14 months of Tier 3 gets us Spec Chat.
For now, it looks like some players are kind of sailing off to the corner, but eventually what you'll want to do is you'll want to find areas on the mainland. I had them do random civ. We'll do the introductions for the players once they find their spots. But lots to keep an eye on here, notably Snippy. I think Snippy and Tusky are the 2 most well-known players here. They have been playing in community games for years. Tusky is one who I think is probably better than Snippy, but he definitely goes for the more winning approach. Snippy goes for the sniping approach all the time, regardless. Okay, we haven't seen any chat yet, which is a little bit lackluster. Like, if I were in this, I would have said something already.
I like the swordsman buff.
I'm terrified it won't actually work. Like, what if they don't chat the whole game? We'll see, but here in the yellow, we have Noel. Noel's playing as the Ethiopians looking for a spot. Way over here in the blue, we've got Oh, that's not Snippy. I'm used to Snippy being blue, sorry. We've got Viking playing as the Franks. Snippy can find a spot to pick for the TC right now. Snippy's playing as the Poles. You can see some of the alliances are changing. That's good to see. In the red, we've got Henry. Henry's gone for an interesting approach, and Henry's just TC'd the starting island. In the teal, we've got Tusky. Well, this is Tusky's little starting area, but Tusky's actually all the way over here. I think this was what Snippy was trying to avoid, as we've got a woo-woo-woo, and Villager will survive, thankfully, for Tusky. Snippy's just passing. This is already a recipe for success for us, guys. We've got like 3 people in the same area. This is definitely... Blue should have killed Snippy when he had the chance. I'm just going to put it that way. I mean, Snippy might still lose the Vil. I don't know where it was going, but... Yeah, not a good start for the Snipster, that's for sure. He's trying to get to the very back corner, I think. Where you can see Gray is going. So we've got Ian. Ian has walked all the way through here. Green is trying to do the same. Green is Bree, playing as the Persians. All right. Am I miss anyone? I think we missed Julian. Where's Julian at? Ah, here's Julian. Ooh, Julian's Goths. Julian gets the TC in the back corner. So yeah, you can see just how long it took the players to get their town centers up. That really delays you. And if you look at the approach that some of the other players have taken, like Henry, for example. Henry's already on the way to Feudal Age, and Henry has 17 eco because Henry built the TC right away. It's less efficiency, but you have more Vils working. It's probably harder to play this way, but it isn't necessarily a bad thing to start off with a TC here. What's weird is I thought that Henry... could have sworn that Henry had docked and was making fishing ships. It must have been another player. Pissarro says, I bet they agreed not to talk just to mess with you. I know! That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yes, we have it! Yes, we have it! We have it! And Yellow says, hi, Green. And Tusky says, nice uptime. So, 6-6 stuff. We have Spec Chat. It is confirmed. And now we get to miss this excellent conversation. Like, no idea what I'm doing. 11. This is content. Same. Oh my god, this is so entertaining. Wow! I bet you someone in Microsoft Studios right now is like, really? You complained for 2 years so you could see someone say they have no clue what they're doing. Really? Is it that important? Yes, it is! And thank you, by the way. Thank you.
My dad is so good at hide and seek that I haven't found him in 28 years.
Oh god, Wildberry. I don't know how loud the alerts are for you guys, but Wildberry, that was funny. And sad. I hope that's not actually true. Okay. So, yeah, guys, the thing is, Pilgrims is a tricky map. And typically the game's going for a very long time. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna pace ourselves with this one. We're not gonna be in any huge rush to talk about anything unless it's happening. We're gonna have to gain a feel for what the alliances might be, and now we actually have the chat. Now, do you see Blue's conversation already? Blue says, I think Snippy is close to me. And Blue said that to everyone. So if you want to chat to certain people, you have to change your alliances, which is not there. It's here. Sorry, it's not actually based on your alliances, excuse me. It's based on what you've selected in the chat box. So what I do like about how they added this is that it kind of gives you an idea of who someone was chatting to, which is nice. Yeah, the alerts are a little low on stream right now, but because I don't want it to be a worse experience for people who are just watching or watching on YouTube later, I'm going to keep them on the lower side. But what Wildberry said, as we see What is this? Why did Blue just randomly signal? Now Tusky says, what's up? That was confusing. I don't know why Blue was so upset about that. It's not like Blue lost anything. But yeah, Wildberry said, my dad is so good at hide and seek that I haven't found him in 28 years. So that was why I giggled. Not trying...
No.
Avenate. 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 Azul. Avenate. Avenate. Here. Avenate. advance to the next stage. The Castle Raiders.
Trying to laugh at someone else's misfortune. I just thought that was a funny joke, assuming it is a joke. Blue says, man. Come on, spit it out. What else do you have to say here? Man, what? Move your outpost. Oh! God. Okay, Blue is not going to have a good time here. Blue is near Snippy. Blue saw Snippy walk by earlier, and Blue attacked Snippy, which is a even bigger mistake. And now Teal is making outposts all over Blue's face, and it's not making Blue really feel too good about this. Yeah. I think if I'm Blue, I would just start saying really nice things to Tusky, because you don't want to be seen as someone who's a threat. Complaining is probably not the way to keep yourself alive later. Use the word please, maybe you've got a chance. But I did not see any please. All right, over here you've got interesting eco for Julian. Julian right now, you can't see it. We're going to change this overlay soon and incorporate everything with capture age, hopefully, so we can get all the details up on screen easily. But Julian's at 21 villagers. You can never see the person at the bottom, so I'll just keep you updated there. Oh, I hear wolves here, and woo, 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 woo. 2 wolves came in here for some reason. I think the wolves will not get a kill. The villager is loomed. But, I mean, it certainly causes some idle time and just annoying for yellow. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. We could have a woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know where the king's going. The king heard about the wolf, and the king is so scared, the king just runs away. And now that the wolf is out of the town, he leaves. Typical king, man. Won't even defend its people. All right, now what I'm gonna put on screen is this for now. I know it takes up a lot of the screen, but it's good to know what people are up to. Like Blue making spearmen, for example, we wouldn't see that without that little progress bar, so that's fine. I see all the yellow dots over here, and you might be thinking like, those are units, but that's actually turkeys. And oh, Green's king is scouting right now. There's a lot of gold over here Green's looking for, but you gotta be careful. At the very least, I think you need to stay active with your king, because people will wall it in, and they'll laugh about it, and they'll talk about it. Or they could hold it for ransom, who knows? Yeah, like, don't sit your king here, for example, Green. That could be a mistake. Club Deck says, hey, T90, hope you're well. Are you going to cast Holy Cup games? Yeah, I'll be casting that this weekend. The reason I'm not casting it now is Spec Chat. I think $1 million tournament could have been going on today, and I would have skipped it for Spec Chat. And Tusky says, chill, Blue. No worries. So we've got some conversation. Yeah. But they clearly don't trust each other. And Blue says, it auto. So I think Blue might have automatically attacked something with the Spearman. Because I wanted to scout. Okay, this is good conversation. And then Green says, yellow, we cool. And I don't know if that's a question or a statement. I castle drop Snippy. What? Or try to. Okay, so let's look at this. Green's TC is actually here. Okay, so Green has most of the villagers here on the island. However, Green has 4 villagers and only 4 villagers on the mainland. You're really gonna try and castle drop someone with 4 villagers? I don't think that's a really smart move. Snippy's on the way to Castle Age. Snippy also has some villagers on stone. I believe that's back here. I mean, Snippy could just tower it. If you try and castle drop someone with 4 villagers and you have no support, Snippy could just make a tower to deny it. So I don't know about that strategy from Green. I know it'll be entertaining. Meanwhile, we've got a woo-woo-woo as Blue's trying to scout with Spearman. Okay, here comes Green with more villagers. Now, this is more like it. You've got 5 more villagers coming in. This could make a little more sense. And you know what? Maybe Green's going to boom first and then add the TC later when there's more vills. That would make sense. Okay. T90, are you going to recast the 10-hour game now that Spec Chat is here? I don't think it works for games that happened in the past. And if it does, the answer is still no. I'm not going to go back and cast the last 2 years of good games just to see chat. I'm sorry. Green, if you're planning on sitting there...
Start the game already!
Maybe we should team up. That's an interesting offer.
Food, please. Please.
Yes. Start the game already! That is such a unique way of asking someone to team. That's an interesting offer. That is such a unique way of asking someone to team. Okay. Well, the wolves just got a kill. And green's like, you know what? I'm not going to drop a castle there. I'm going to drop it here. Oh, boy. And green is busy, yellow. That's why green won't respond to you. Yeah, Snippy is allied with green. So Snippy could see that was happening. And Snippy's like, I see what you're going to do. I'm going to drop my own castle here just to keep myself protected from you. So they're allied, but they clearly don't trust each other. And then yellow's over here, like, feeling neglected, you know? This is like when you're interested in someone, you shoot them a text. You're going back and forth, and finally you just go right out with it, and you're like, I love you. And then they like get a work call, so they have to go into work, and they don't respond for 5 hours. And after like 5 hours, you're just like, well, she hates me. All right, and you just like, nope, not gonna do that. Sorry, not gonna do that. We're done. Not speaking at all from personal experience. 18-year-old Tristan was very weird, all right? A lot more weird than 28-year-old Tristan. Oh, God. The wolves that are here. Oh, jeez. Oh. I think the wolves will die. The villagers will be fine. You know what I've noticed? Things are very cramped over here. Yellow says, green, I take that as a no. See, look. Yellow feels rejected now just because green was busy at work. But this doesn't mean that green can't be with yellow forever. It's just that yellow doesn't know that. No drop on Snippy yellow. He too fast. It is kind of weird, though, because green has had the time to respond. Yellow is taking this as a sign that they're going to go their separate ways, and yellow is literally going another direction. Teal says, why keep me on enemy? And that is to blue. But I don't think blue actually has that selected. Oh, Snippy. Snippy. Wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Blue has Snippy on enemy.
Now that spec chat is out.
Husky says it's fine now. Okay. By the way, green is 60 plus vils, 60 plus eco. That has to do with the fishing ships. So green's eco is honestly insane. But I really like the thought process from yellow to abandon the middle leftish area because there's so much open space over here. It's just everyone ended up in similar positions. This is bound to get crazy, right? A lot of players just trying to boom. Most of their focus is on economy right now. And then you have Snippy already making petards. Guys, Snippy, it all started, and you'll have to look for the video. It's an old video from 5 years back. The Legend of Snippy. And Snippy started the legendary status by sniping someone with petards and cav archers. And it was a game that Snippy never had any chance of winning, but Snippy just did it anyways. And then Snippy turned that into a situation where every single community game, Snippy only goes for cav archers and petards. Like, poles aren't necessarily great with cav archers. They're not necessarily awful either, but Snippy just likes to do this. And so no one trusts Snippy. And yet we still have some people choosing to ally him.
This is such a good game.
We'll see what Snippy is able to accomplish here. I feel like Tusky might be the best target. Tusky's also a really good player, though. So yeah, Snippy doesn't frequently win games. but Snippy does snipe kings. And Green knows this. Green is experienced in community games and has been around the community for years and says, Snippy, be cool. Just signaling the castle. Because you could probably guess with 2 archer ranges here and petards here what's going to happen. And Snippy just says heart. All right. We've got another TC for yellow over here. And I really think yellow is my dark horse right now. Doesn't necessarily have the best eco, but seems to be making good decisions with expanding. That I like. Henry the Lion hits Castle Age. Henry the Lion's position is god-awful here. Not sure why red chose that position. Maybe new town centers can go up elsewhere like this. That's fine. And yeah, just everyone booming right now. Julian trying to boom. Julian is trading! Julian is trading! Oh my goodness, this is a Loey the Legend here in this community game. And then you've got a tower. That's actually pretty smart. I think the king's gonna go into the tower. The only problem is the only way to escape for the king is this way. So I think the lack of eco and the lack of space will be an issue for orange. But hey, I mean, getting 4 gold per trip, it'll only take another 30 trips for the trade carts to pay off. But you know what that does do? Is that makes gray think, aw, orange likes me. That's what green needs to do. Green needs to do that with yellow because yellow feels rejected and sad and depressed. Look at everyone stonewalling around Snippy. That's funny to me. Stonewall's here. Stonewall's here. Snippy's just like, okay, that's fine. And honestly, I mean, Snippy's eco isn't the worst. Snippy's at 57 vills, so... I don't know if green didn't scout this. Now, this is open, but... And again, isn't green... Yeah, green's Persian, so it's really hard to take out Persian TCs. Green will probably be safe. What I'd like to see from green is some fish traps. That and redocking. Like, if you could just get a dock up over here, for example, there's plenty of new fish around. Or there should be. We'll go here instead. This is not played on Explored. They did have to actually scout all this. Oh my goodness, look at these fishing ships. That's crazy. Especially for Malay, to be adding fish traps would make a whole lot of sense for long-term food eco. Alright. Peaceful game. Not having too much conversation. Oh, here we have a discussion. Gray says, peace at the border for us. Problem is, I don't know who us is. I don't know if that's everyone? It looks like Gray is allied with everyone, so that would make sense. And Julian, it says custom. Julian says always. Okay, so maybe there was a discussion between these two then. Hold on, let me take a look real quick. Okay, the reason Julian's messages are custom is, I believe, because we can't see it here. Actually, there's got to be a better way to see that. We've got to figure that out at some point. And we have an attack here from Blue on Snippy. Viking, this is an awful move for you. Listen, you might end up looking like a genius later, but attacking Snippy is just giving Snippy a target. Help yourself to the stone, says orange. And green says leave open. Oh my god, here comes Snippy though. He's just waltzing right past green's TC, right past red's TC, and green was defeated. Where? Just be a target. Help yourself to the stone, says orange. And green says leave open. Oh my god, here comes Snippy though. He's just waltzing right past green's TC, right past red's TC, and green was defeated. Where?
Are we supposed
no way!
On Twitter now.
Green loses the king, and green says, I knew it. So apparently we can see people's chat after they die? And Snippy snipes someone. But why was the king there? Oh my god, and Snippy's probably... I'd love to see Snippy say who did that, you know? Oh my god. Well, orange defended from the petards at least. And then Noel says, I will avenge purple. Wow, so Snippy even had to take down the castle to get through there. Sick. Think his game crashed? I don't know. This is what we were missing. This is what we were missing. And Yellow's like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're full of shit, Snippy. Oh god. And of course, I think at this point, Snippy knows that they know it's him, but he's just making it fun. Oh god. But no matter whether Snippy wins or loses, Snippy always gets at least one king. And Snippy's actually imping right now, too. Which is pretty sick. Snippy didn't even notice this until now, so that's gonna be dealt with. But, overall, Snippy not in a bad spot. Again, would not be able to imp without that food eco from Fish. And you're gonna have other players hitting the Imperial Age soon as well. We should really be paying attention to where the kings are. I think Yellow's king is over here now. Yeah, this is a really good idea. Yo, Full Noober, thank you for the 25. Thank you, Ghoulie. Thank you, The True North. Thank you, Colts. VK, thank you. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, Yellow's the only one who's expanded to this region. I'm really surprised by that. And all Blue just signaled this as if to say, yo, what are you doing? Remember, Tusky said, we cool. And something tells me that was a lie. The king is in the TC for Blue. Blue attacked Snippy, so I feel like it was only a matter of time. But Blue is not running with the king. Blue is only running with the villagers. Which, in Regicide, is always going to be seen as a mistake. So I think the green is soon going to have... Oh, wait, the king's on the move! The king's on the... No, he doesn't know. I don't...
Start the game already!
Live. Oh yeah, live, certes, live, certes, oh yeah, certes, live, certes. Oh yeah, certes. Live. Certes. Bonjour. À la bataille. Livet, certo.
Yes.
Assault. Da.
No.
Da. Livet. Livet. Assault. Livet. Bon joueur. Livet. 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 Bon Oyel. Oyel. Certes. Oyel. Livet.
Yes.
Oyel. Certes. Assault. Certes. Oyel. Livet. Oyel. Certes. Livet. Certes.
To build a castle, you must first advance to the next stage. The castle age.
Livet. Oyel. Certes. Livet. Livet. Certes. Certes. Bonjour. Assault. Bonjour. À la bataille. Bonjour. À la bataille. Bonjour. À la bataille. À la bataille. Bonjour. Dame.
Being rushed.
leave it. Set. Oh yeah, set. Leave it. Oh yeah, set. Oh yeah, set. Oh yeah, leave it. Oh yeah. Alla battaglia. Certo. Assault. Assault. Bonjour. Da. Bonjour. Da. Da. Alla battaglia. Da. Bonjour. Certo. 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 Assault.
Being rushed.
Alla battaglia. Bonjour. Leave it. Bonjour. Bonjour. That's all.